Welcome to Straight Up Math, a channel where I deliver a math concept as simple as possible. If you'd like to try similar problems seen in the video, I've included a link to practice problems in the description below. When you practice, be sure to check your answers. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them in the comments section. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and send me suggestions on other problems you'd like to see. In this video, we're going to solve equations that have x's on both sides of the equation and constants on both sides of the equation. So let's go ahead and look at this first one. Negative 9 plus 11x is equal to negative 217 minus 2x. So normally when we have these on the same side of the equation, we just combine like terms. And we're still going to use that same strategy even though they're on the opposite sides of the equation. It's just we have to use the properties of equality to combine those terms. So let me show you what I mean. What I'm going to do is I'm going to combine my x's first. And so I'm looking at the x's, and what I want to do is I am going to undo this subtraction of 2x on this side. And when I undo that subtraction of 2x on this side, I actually combine it with the x over here. So I undo the subtraction with addition, and then you'll see that my x's get added together over here, and they disappear over there. So let's go ahead and show that. So negative 9, that's plus 13x, equals negative 217. And like I said, I undid that. Those x's are now gone. And so the only other thing not the only other thing I got to do, but the next thing I have to do is get rid of this negative 9 and try to combine it with this negative 217. So to get rid of that negative 9, I'm going to add 9 to it. And what you do to one side, you do to the other. And so when negative 9 plus 9, that's 0. I have 13x left over there on the left. And we have negative 217 plus 9, that's negative 208. And then the last thing I need to do is just undo this multiplication of 13 by dividing by 13. And I have x is equal to, I'm going to use my calculator. I got negative 208 divided by 13. And that comes out to be negative 16. All right, so that's that one. So let me do this one over here. So I just want to make sure I have enough room. So we have negative 18x plus 7 is equal to 211 plus 16x. So again, I want to combine my x's. And so what I'm going to do this time is I am going to get rid of this negative 18x by adding 18x to both sides. And let's see what that leaves me with. So this is disappeared over here, and we have 7 left over on that left side. And we have 211 plus 34x. 16x plus 18x is 34x. All right, so the next thing I want to do is get rid of this 211 on this right side. So I'm going to subtract the 211. Subtract the 211. And we're going to have 7 minus 211. That's going to leave me with a negative 204. So that's negative 204 equal to 34x. And I need to get rid of this multiplication of 34. So I'm going to divide by 34. Divide by 34. And that will leave me with, let me put that in my calculator. Negative 204 divided by 34, that's negative 6. So we have negative 6 is equal to, so I'm just going to go right here, negative 6 is equal to x. So I'll just stop it right there. That's our answer, negative 6. All right, so our last problem right here, we have 11 plus 9x is equal to negative 540 minus 20x. So let's do this, and let's address, you know what? I'm going to combine the constants first this time. On the last two problems, I combined the x's first. You don't have to combine the x's first. You can if you want, if that's the habit you want to develop. But you can combine your constants first, and that's what I'm going to do on this one. So I am going to subtract 11 over here and subtract 11 over there. That's going to get rid of this 11 on this left side. So that leaves me with 9x equal to negative 540 minus 11. That's negative 551 minus 20x. And now let's get rid of this 20x over here, or the subtraction of 20x over there. I'm going to add 20x. I'm going to add it here. And we have 29x combined over on the left side now, equal to negative 551. And that 20x, that subtraction of 20x and the positive 20x is gone. So undo that multiplication of 29 on that x. And what you do to one side, you do to the other. So I'm going to divide both sides by 29. And so I get negative 551 divided by 29 is equal to negative 19. So we have an x equal to negative 19. Now I'm just going to rewrite it right here. X equals negative 19. So just to kind of recap, when you have like terms and they're on opposite sides of the equation, you use the properties of equality to combine those like terms. Visit our website to practice more problems like the ones you saw in the video. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.